Hey guys, Chris from BlackRifle Survival. Everyone takes power for granted until it's lost. But not to worry. I've got an old standby. Stick around, you won't want to miss it. Tell. Got an oil lamp. This is one of the Walmart specials. I got this a ways back, but I have another hurricane lantern, which is much higher quality, larger capacity for the kerosene that you can burn in it. So let's go ahead and do a walk around here, do a little talk, and turn on the flash in a minute. Yes. The brightest light. Just got a new light for my camera. It's a add-on, goes on the side, but that's almost painful to look at. Anyways guys, we're gonna get back down here to the top here. If you can see it, I got the oil lamp, so that's burning nicely. So gonna head back to the front yard, do some filming out there. I have a few things I wanted to share with you guys, and I appreciate you stopping in, so let's get to it. There's something about the light, like a moth to a flame. So, obviously number one, being that this is a flame, it provides warmth. So if you're in a smaller enclosed space, you can heat up from this. I wouldn't recommend obviously using it in a tent. You can. It just doesn't have the best smell. But it is a source of warmth for you. It is a constant source of light as long as you've got the fuel for it. These work pretty well. These are the basic Walmart ones. And so as we make our way back here, go ahead and get you guys set down on the table. Focus now, focus. Okay, gotcha. And get you guys set up on the tripod, and we'll break down what we've got here. Okay guys, so check this out. This is the same flashlight here, the Ozark Trail focusing LED. This one we were able to pick it up for about $12.72, and tax obviously, so we got some change on that. There's the specs on it real quick if you guys want to pause the video. But moving on, so we have this large flashlight. I'm going to be using this on an upcoming camping trip. And then here's the Bushnell. This one picked it up for $24.97. So it's got 3 different color modes and all the other goodies. So we'll go ahead and unbox these real fast for you guys and show you what they can do. So let's do this without losing a finger. Sure, let's slice it the same way. This one came with an instruction booklet. I can see it. Okay, so starting out with this Bushnell here, as you can tell, looks like it's got different modes on it. These are different LEDs on the outside. Looks like a curry on the inside. We have a nice pocket clip on the end here, so this will sit nice and deep in your pocket because it's so high up. And then I saw something about the batteries, so you know which way to put them in. So let's go ahead and do that real fast. Nice little cap on the end. So I'm used to little mag lights with the extra bulb on the side. where that spring is, so put that in. Looks like it takes two AA's. A little bit of pressure to put that together, but there we go. Okay, that's pretty bright. Yeah, so we got a cycle through. So there's red, there's the UV, and white. Okay, so here is the larger flashlight. It's got a nice push button in the back here. There's no bezel on this, it's just flush. So you can tell it's pretty clear reflective on the inside. Okay, so this one comes with a 3 holder here for your batteries, and it tells you the direction to put them in, obviously. So I'll go ahead and put these in real fast. Okay, and then that came in. So it's got a marker here, a negative, you'll see that, and then I don't know if that'll pick it up, but there's a, right here on the left, there's a negative sign there, so that'll remind you which side goes where. Okay, so as you can tell, it's on. So it's got a few different modes. So we've got your regular, and this will focus. Okay. Oh, it's a push, that's what it is. You push and pull. Alright, so let's take these outside real quick and we'll go ahead and test them. So it's got a full mode, moonlight mode, and strobe. Alright guys, brought you outside again before we run the test here. So we've got 2 flashlights. Now the Bushnell one, I was saying, this one doesn't have a belt clip or anything on it, so this is just one you'll keep in a pocket and hold on to. But the Bushnell has that nice pocket clip on it, and it sits pretty high, so as you can tell, I'll just slide it into the pocket and it's down, it's nice and flush out of the way, so that's pretty cool. It sits nice and low, so that option's there. The only thing I'd be concerned about is pressing it, you know, and having it on in your pocket and not knowing, but you know, if you common sense. So let's go ahead and turn off the lights and we'll test out these flashlights. Here is the Ozark Trail. This is the moonlight mode. As you can tell, I'm turning it away. It's in flood right now. So I'm going to hold this in front of the camera, as you guys can tell. Okay, and then I'll zoom it in real quick, pushing it out. As you can tell, it's got a nice little beam on it. Okay, so I'm going to cycle through the modes here. Let's get not the strobe. Okay, so this is the floodlight here. So you can tell it's got a very large circle, and then I can zoom this in and you can tell that's really nice. Goes up this palm tree here. I can see pretty far with this. So here's the Bushnell. This is the smaller one. As you can tell, this is in a flood mode. It doesn't have a zoom or anything. This is just its max output. It does have a different, there's the red, night vision. Okay, now we can get it to focus. So you've got just the basic modes on this one. Here's your ultraviolet, your blood tracker. So this works pretty good. It's not really thrown out that far, but I'll go ahead and turn you guys around. And there's a tree out here in the distance. So it's barely hitting that tree, as you can tell. So this will work okay. Now going back to the Ozark Trail. Check this out here. So we've got the flood. Let's go ahead and zoom this into a beam, and we'll hit that tree right across there. So it is lighting up this tree. I'd have to say the distance on that's maybe at 200 yards, about. So that works pretty good. So I'll go ahead and just pan you guys around here and I can't see what's up there, so I'll zoom this out. This is really lighting up the tree. So it'll zoom in. It's pretty cool. Alright, so we've reached the end of the review. This is Chris with BlackRifle Survival. I appreciate you guys stopping in and checking out the video on these two flashlights. My quick review, depending on how I edit this, it might be a little longer, but threw in some mosquito repellent just for the hell of it, because I am outside. Mosquitoes are around, I don't want to catch Zika, but you know how it is. But anyways, back to the flashlights. These worked really good for the budget price. If you guys are at Walmart, you know, swing by the flashlight camping section, you know, check these out. So obviously it's got different modes. You can slide this one out. Great floodlight. It's got a pretty good beam. This one's stationary, it won't move, but it does have different modes, as you can tell. So it's well worth it. So fits in the pocket nice with the belt clip. And this one would be a great, you know, backpacking flashlight if you're just walking down to the trail and you want to see what's out in front of you. So 3 AA's, no problem. 2 AA's, no problem at all. And if you do the rechargeable solar, you're set at that point. So anyways guys, if you like the content of this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and I'll be bringing more reviews like this to you on my BlackRifle style. So let's get to it, and yeah, thanks for watching. Appreciate it.